Day 9 of the festival, and Pedro Almodovar hits the Palme with his film The Skin I Live In. It is a wickedly funny and deliciously dark tale and has signature styles of Pedro Almodovar's sense of melodrama. Antonio Banderas gives a fantastic performance as a plastic surgeon who keeps a woman called Vera imprisoned in his house to do various experiments on. I can't really give more away than that without spoiling the film, but it's seriously a contender for the Palme d'Or.
Si sigues bajando, me corto el cuello y se te acabó el juguete.
No eres capaz.
Earlier today, we caught up with Caramel director Nadine Labaki to talk about her new film, Where Do We Go Now?
It was a time where I had learned that I was pregnant, and at the same time there was another conflict and people who, overnight, people on the street killing each other because they belong to a different confession or a different thing. So I thought, if my son was born at that time and he was an adult or a young man, how far would I go as a mother to stop him from taking a weapon and going into the street and killing somebody else or killing himself? Became a group of women living in a village, in an isolated village between Christian and Muslims, but it can be anything. It can be, between black and white, brothers or two families, just between two people or two people who are different. I do have a few professional actors, but most of the cast is non-professional. So for me to be with them inside the scenes makes it easier for me and for them. When you dream of a scene or you dream of an image and then you see it come to life in front of you, it's heart stopping. It's amazing, and it gives me chills. What I do, my work gives me chills and gives me a lot of big emotions and sensations, and so that's why I like it. This is what keeps me going.
Now, Screen International are doing a daily roundup where they ask various critics to give their thoughts of the film showing in competition. Surprisingly, a film called Le Havre is winning. It follows the story of a shoe shiner called Marcel Marc who inadvertently meets a young immigrant child.
Well, as I said before, it could have been any other European country except maybe not Finland or Sweden, because nobody is in such a despair that they would go there. The more skeptical and cynical I get, the more soft are my films. I can't help it. I start to be tender in my old days. I absolutely can't see any hope with this planet, with this kind of mankind. And this is quite clear for everybody. And that's why I don't want to add the pain. And so this is, anyway, entertainment.
Sortez.
So, the competition is definitely hotting up, but it's still all to play for. It'll be really interesting to see what Robert De Niro's jury pick as the Palme d'Or winner on Sunday.